Hi, welcome. My name's Orly and I'm going to be guiding you through a short meditation which is designed to optimize non-attachment. So we're thinking about separating ourselves a little from the things which we try and control in our lives, physical things or connections, relationships that that we encounter or that we hold on to that perhaps we find ending up controlling us in some way. So all we're going to do is think about finding a little space from those things, stepping into our minds and into our bodies, and finding stillness and a sense of peace within ourselves. So this is just going to be a 10-minute meditation. Do make sure you're comfortable for that, the body settled, either coming to lie down or finding a seated position that feels good for you today. And then let your eyes close or let your gaze soften. If you need to adjust, if you need to move around a little bit in order to be more comfortable, then allow yourself a few seconds to do just that. Notice the movement of your breath, the temperature of it, the frequency. Try and let go of any control over the breath and just enjoy breathing. Your breath will continue over the course of this meditation without you needing to do anything to ensure of that. Through the power of your mind, now imagine that you are in an open space, a garden, the sky vast above you. You imagine flowers. The grass is green. The trees are leafy and maybe full with berries and fruit. And you feel peaceful in this place. You also feel a little heavy, a little restricted. And you notice that around you, connected to you by translucent strings, there are objects, material things, which you have a connection with. And maybe you imagine that somewhere around you there's your phone. Maybe you imagine that somewhere around you there is your favourite jacket. All of these material things which we are attached to. We imagine them there now. The body feels heavy with those connections. Acknowledge the objects you are holding here, or rather, the objects which are holding you. And then one by one, imagine that the strings that connect you to those things snap and those objects float away. And as a result, your body feels lighter. You feel more able to see the details of the garden around you, the colour of the flowers and the fruits, and the green of the grass, the blue of the sky. You feel peaceful, but not as peaceful as you could be. You notice that in the sky above you there are clouds. Each of these clouds represents something or someone you are attached to in a non-physical way. And so rather than these attachments representing material objects, they represent attachments to people or roles that you inhabit, to beliefs or ideologies, to aspects of your identity. And you imagine that as these clouds pass over the sky, each one representing something you are attached to. Rather than connecting with them, rather than overthinking your connection with this aspect of yourself or your life as it passes, instead you just let it go. The cloud continues to move over the sky, and it dissolves into wisps, becoming nothingness on the air. And each time a cloud dissipates, you feel a little lighter. You feel less restricted, less controlled by the things you hold on to, by the things you are worried of losing within your life. You feel at peace with the fluctuation and the relinquishment of these things. You acknowledge that nothing is permanent, and you feel okay here and now in that knowledge. Nothing is forever. Let go of the need to hold on to things. It is impossible to keep a hold of any one thing forever. Through letting go, we find power and stability within ourselves. You imagine that the flowers around you, they begin to wither. They become dark. They move back into the earth. And you notice that the earth becomes more fertile as a result of this process. Nothing is forever, but this cycle, this continuous cycle is part of our lives, and that goes way beyond our own lives and experiences. It's continuous. It is necessary. There is beauty in the impermanence of everything around us and within us. Nothing lasts forever. And because of this, we are able to appreciate all that we have, all that we see, all that we feel in the moment. All that we have is the moment. Appreciate all you possess here. All that you've experienced. Know that everything will pass, but acknowledge that that is no bad thing. You do not need to hold on to it. You feel peaceful. You feel free. You feel unburdened. You feel appreciative of everything you have in your life. You do not feel fear in relation to losing that thing. You accept all that is. And you know that the world and the universe and everything within it will continue to cycle. It will grow, it will change, it will move. In order to find newness, in order for things to change, things do need to end. This is the cycle of life. And all we can do is appreciate everything that is here, everything that is now. Imagine you in this beautiful garden, unburdened, unrestricted, having relinquished fear, even if just for a second, having let go of those things you've been holding on to. The transience of life is part of the beauty of it. You feel connected to yourself, to everything around you, to everyone around you. And you appreciate. You appreciate all that is, all that was, all there will be. There is always flux, and that is necessary. And so we return to the moment and we appreciate everything that is here and now. Bring your awareness back to your body and your breath. And find gratitude and acceptance. And security without needing to change a thing. Accept everything that is here now, within you and outside of you. Feel peaceful and light. Gently blink your eyes open and acknowledge your space. And just take a little look around. And appreciate, without feeling the need to hold on to any of them, the things that are around you, objects or aspects of your environment. And know all of that will change. And acknowledge that that is okay. Appreciate everything as it is here and now. And then bring your attention back to you. Maybe take your hands to rest over your heart and appreciate you yourself wholeheartedly. And know that you are enough. Thank yourself for finding your practice today. And take a deep breath in to absorb everything that has served you. And exhale to release the breath and get ready for the rest of your day. Thank you so, so much for being here. Thank you.